I totally forgot. I totally forgot that that was my rank up game. But yeah, was this actually just Kashtira, or was it just, you know, that hand trap deck that I was hearing about? Okay, so it was actually Kashtira, or not? I don't know. I don't even know if this is. I don't even know if this counts as Kashtira. Yeah, I don't even think this counts. This is just like a hand trap deck. I think someone was just trying that hand trap deck that they was talking about just to try to make the opponent surrender. Just playing Bystials, yeah, it's just weird. Ah, this hand ain't too great. Having both reflections in hand is unfortunate. What do I go for here? I guess I try Baby Jackal? Do I try? I guess so. Like, I guess I could try Baby Jackal. But if I don't get the spell counters I need, I'm screwed. I'm gonna play it safe. And then, you know, I could summon double reflection and then go from there. Okay, yeah, he has Ash. Magister, okay. That's not bad. So I know he has Ash. I gotta keep that in mind. I think I'm just going to summon the Garuda here, since that at least gives me a target to summon with Magister. No, I just summon Reflection here, that way Garuda can be my normal summon, right? But I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah. I just summon Garuda here. So I know he has Ash because it's filled up when I used Upstart Goblin. Yep, that's fine. Now I just go Electromite and go from here. When you get 100 keep no. What, is your own channel not good enough for you? You gotta buy mine too. Ooh, okay. That's no, do not summon. I'm gonna go Basilisk here, see what I can draw into. You must have them all. All what, Endymion channels? What do I want to return? I guess a Garuda. Ooh, and into the talents. Thing is, I don't have a monster negate, so I feel like I definitely want to go for the draw 2, since I don't have a monster negate up. I feel like I definitely want the draw 2. Into the spell power mastery as well. Holy, draw 2. Then I can just add Servant here. Or it doesn't really matter, I can add Citadel here. Yeah. Just to be something else that can hold spell counters. Since I may need to still go beyond to search a Jackal King. What do I summon out here? I could just summon out a Basilisk, I guess. Yeah, I think Basilisk might be the way. Or I could just go double Magister to have one to summon during my opponent's turn. Because Basilisk adds a Mythical Beast back. Yeah, I think I'll try double Magister here. And I'm just being careful with the placements. Activate Citadel first. So I can start gaining spell counters. Then I'll use one of the Magisters to make Beyond. And then I'll search for a Jackal King. How many spell counters is this? 7. I could add Master Cerberus. Let's go ahead and activate this. Just so I can have a way to put spell counters on my Jackal King as well. After I, pop. And I guess you just pop Reflection as well. Nah. I could have bounced this. I could have negated my Master Cerberus and then bounced Institution. And then reactivated it to add Garuda or something, but... My turn's already taking long enough. Pretty much. Too lazy, pretty much. Now, is this actually Exodia is the question. If it is, then it's fine. Since I have a good enough board established, but I don't really care. Not gonna negate that. Plus, I can summon... No, wait, no, I can't. I can't summon Reflection because they're both in the extra deck. But I can summon double Jackal King to get another monster negate out. And any spell he activates gives my Jackal King and Citadel more spell counters. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do, rather. Because once he summons the Exodia, he can't summon anything else for the rest of the turn anyways. Really? Poplar. So it's just, so I figured it's probably just an engine. Oh, he's going for the Doomed Dragon? Because he didn't normal summon. So again, this is probably just an engine, especially since, again, he didn't use his normal summon. But at least now I have spell counters to negate and then use Magister to summon another monster from the deck. He is really piling those on. I don't even think he even added the spell to Fusion Summon Exodia, so I think this is just an engine. Yep, there it is, the Doomed Dragon. Which I can negate and then summon another Jackal King from the deck. So I negate and then just summon another one. Oh, he chain blocked it, okay. Right, Poplar got sent. Well, now I just summon another one then, before it gets pushed into the back row. Does he have another Ash? Probably. Yep, knew it. I had a feeling he had another Ash. So now if he activates a spell or trap, I bounce Magister and then re-summon it. And then summon another Jackal King that way. Again, he hasn't used his normal summon yet. Alright, Diabell Star, no surprise there. Set his original Sinful. Unless he just decides to go to battle phase to attack over my Endymion before it can negate it. Yep. I think he might know that Endymion can negate. Because he only has one card left in hand anyways. Or he's actually going to try Goddess. Oh, 4 Material Appaloosa. Okay. I'm still going to negate just to reduce its attack. Well, no, he has to send a card from hand, right? Yeah, he has to send his Appaloosa. Did he forget about that? And now I just negate. You made that 4 material Appaloosa just to have to send it with the original Sinful. Dumbass. Hold on. Yeah, as I figured, it was just the Millennium is just an engine. Oh gee, I wonder what happens when you use original Sinful spoils when you have only one monster on the field. Like, yeah, if he had a monster to normal summon, maybe he could have just normal summoned whatever he had. Oh, making me go first again. Well, this hand ain't the greatest, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I have a feeling I'm gonna get hit by Ash and Maxi and all that jazz. Yep. Unless it's just my materialization. Yep, he has Ash. But he's holding it. Unless he has Droll. Oh, it might be Maxi. Maybe. I will. No, it's Ogre. It's probably Ogre. Oh yeah, it is Ash. Okay, never mind. So let me get this straight. Why did they not Ash a search, but a draw 1? That's too much. So me searching for any mythical beast, that's fine. But a draw 1? Nah, that's too much. The minds of these people. And he has Imperm from the looks of it. So even still, I can't really do much else because he has an Imperm or Veiler. Unless, like, I bait it with a Basilisk. Basilisk will be my attempt to bait whatever hand trap he has. And he's letting that go through, so I think he knows to wait for Electromite. In which case, I'll just go beyond, search for Endymion anyways. So, regardless, I'm not in that bad of a spot. Yes, it still sucks, but, you know, better than nothing, you know? Unless he has, like, double Imperm or Veiler. Alright, hand trap number 2. Yep, Veiler, whatever. Do you have another hand trap? No, doesn't look like it. I just wish my Jackal Kings would have spell counters, since I don't have a single activatable spell in my grave, except for materialization, I guess. And before you know, he nibs me after this. Just summon them both because why not? Go a full 4 summon. So I have, I guess, 1 active monster negate. I don't think I have 6 spell counters though, that's the thing. I don't have 6 spell counters. I only have like 3. Not nearly enough. Yeah, literally only have 3 spell counters. That's not enough for Endymion's pop effect. I just gotta hope my opponent activates spells that, you know, I'll want to let resolve, but the fact that he made me go first is very concerning. So maybe I should have put my monsters in defense, who knows. IP Celine would have been better, maybe. Yeah, well, I guess that wouldn't have really mattered. Well, maybe you should have said so sooner instead of, you know. But that's usually how it goes with Tempai. They just run a bunch of board breakers and hand traps and they 1-card combo you to death. Well, I'm Platinum 1, so it's not uncommon. If you're Plat 1, there's always a chance you're going to go up against Diamond 5 players. How many spell counters is Materialization? Materialization is 2 spell counters on its own. Well, technically it's 3, right? So if I remove, so this would be 1, Materialization removes it as 2, and then Rescale is 3. So I can scout for Ash here. Yeah, I know. I want to scout for Ash, just to be safe. No, Ash. And even if I get drolled, I can at least still summon with a Servant. Check for Impermer Veiler. Now I can summon a Jackal King and Endymion, then I guess go from there. And then this Jackal King I'll just use as link fodder. Or Basilisk, I guess it doesn't really matter. Just go Basilisk, I guess. Yeah. This is gonna be risky though, because I might be susceptible to nib here because, you know... Well, never mind, I just scale the baby jackal immediately, then I'll be fine. Actually, I'm already at 5 summons if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I should already be at 5 summons, so I think I'm fine. So yeah, I can pop baby jackal with Electromite. Astrograph Search is another one, then I just Beyond for my copy of Endymion. Garuda, that can be a nice secret hand trap. So I'm definitely probably gonna, when I Endymion, I'm gonna pop my Servant and Scale. That way I can use this baby jackal to put more spell counters on my cards. And I can resummon Bash. Is this a hard once per turn? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Basilisk and Baby Jack will help refuel the spell counters that I lose here from Endymion's Pendulum effect. Yeah, I probably should have gone for another Jackal King instead then. I would have had another monster negate. But I do have a Secret Disruption with Garuda, so we'll see how that plays out. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Just enough, though. I search 6, which would move all of them off of Jackal King, and then I special summon, which is 3, which will put 2 on here. I mean, I think it's barely enough. Yeah, it's barely enough. I just gotta, if my opponent activates one spell that I can let resolve, then I'll be good. Maybe I should have had Jackal King with one spell counter and Endymion with two. Maybe that's what I should have done. I'm not really thinking too much ahead. That's my biggest issue. But yeah, I should have put Jackal King at 1 and then kept Endymion at like 2 or 3. That way, if Jackal King needs to negate, it can remove off of Endymion, and then Endymion can bounce the Jackal King after the fact. Instead of Jackal King having to remove its own spell counters. Okay, yeah, Lightning Storm pretty much forces me to negate here. Unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to bounce myself. He's gonna chain a droplet here. I feel like this is gonna be a chain droplet situation. Yep, his field's lighting up again. But he's letting it go through. And before you know, he just plays his third one or whatever. Now all I have is a single monster negate. Ah, go figure, he'd have a Raigeki on top of it. This Tempai again. So now I can't even summon Garuda here. Oh, Sky Striker. They can't OTK though, can they? Unless it's Sky Striker Tenpai. I mean, I think they might be able to, depending. Well, let's see if he goes that route. So just for Hornet drones, and he gets to draw. And then Kagari adds back freaking Kagari adds back Engage. No, it's Fiendsmith combo. Oh. Hornet drones. He's adding Engage though. Well, we'll see. Shark Cannon. Oh, he's gonna special summon my Celine to make Axis Code or something. Like, my assumption is he's probably gonna go for my Celine to make Axis. No, going for my Electromite. Is there a Link 3 he needs to make? Maybe he's making his own Celine, but he doesn't have a Spellcaster Engrave. Maybe it is just a Fiendsmith combo. Maybe it is. Makes Moon of the Closed Heaven and just goes Fiendsmith BS. Yeah. No, Hida. Reborn my Electromite again? So what is this? Selene access code? Plus Ray? Because he hasn't normal summoned yet. Well, no, again, even if he does make Selene. Oh, of course it's fucking Tenpai again. So would they do that just to make Promethean Princess or something? What was the point of doing all that extra BS beforehand? Oh, making me go first again. He activated the freaking fields. He activated the freaking Tenpai field spell, so I left. And this is a double Jackal King, so this is a brick. This hand does nothing. Cool. Love hands that do nothing. Yay. Yeah, Sky Striker again. He's gonna probably add the one that pops my field spell. Or is this another Sky Striker Tenpai player? Yes, they have. I'm pretty sure there is. Because Afterburners can pop a monster, and then it pops a spell if you have 3 or more cards in the back row. And then there's one that does the opposite. This is gonna be linkage or whatever. Yep, Hayate. Send a Sky Striker from deck to grave. Because Kagari won't return. I won't be surprised if he had it. Even so, you can only summon Kagari once per turn anyways. Yep, Shark Cannon does nothing really. Okay, yeah, just end there. He's actually gonna afterburns his own card to get rid of my Necro Valley. No, just Shizuku. Okay. So I guess I just shotgun summon Endymion here, and if he negates, I just talents. Yep, Hornet Drones. Does nothing. Upstart. Okay, let's start with that. That way if he ashes my servant, I just activate talents and then go from there. Master Pegasus does nothing. And I just hope it doesn't have Ghost Ogre, that would be annoying. Nope, okay. And now I just summon Endymion here. I'm expecting at least one Widow Anchor. Maybe even a Forbidden Droplet. I have a feeling he might have double Widow Anchor, though. If that's the case, it'll be annoying, but then I'll just attack over his Shizuku. Yep, Widow Anchor. Does you have another one? He's really thinking. Yeah, double Widow Anchor. I literally called that's what he had. So I guess I just Endymion, bounce himself, Pendulum Summon, and then, you know, attack over Shizuku and go from there. Oh wait, it doesn't take control. Yeah, this is just a Jackal King summon and then just pass, I suppose. Or I could Selene, maybe. How many spells are there? There's 4 for me. 5, 6, 7, 8. So in theory I could just go Selene and then Endymion pop. Yeah. And he won't be able to retrieve any of his Sky Striker spells from the grave. And then if if Ray tries to activate, it gets negated, and then I just use talents to draw 2. Or hand rip him. But I feel like I may need to draw 2 in this instance. But he has double Widow Anchor gone, so... Thank you. No, do I just hand rip him here, or do I draw 2? I already Pendulum Summoned, so I think I may just hand rip him. Yep. Brain Control, Afterburns. He can take my Selene, but then what is he gonna do with that? I think, yeah, get rid of the Hornet drones. Can he just take my Celine? Oh, that can be normal summoner set. Okay. So I'm gonna have to negate the afterburn. Because obviously he's gonna try to target my Celine and then he can destroy my Necro Valley. And before you know, he just top decks Engage or something. Yeah, whatever. I mean, that puts a monster in his main monster zone, so it's like literally like whatever. Really, Typhon. Literally his only option is Typhon. Well, he won't be able to summon anymore after the fact, so... Thank you. I get the follow-up. I would have been in a much worse situation if he would have just, you know... spun back my Endymion. But thank you for the follow-up. Though he can afterburns my Necro Valley or Jackal King. Though this game should not be as close as it is, literally because I bricked on double Jackal King and that was about it. Yep, so he is gonna pop one of my cards. Pop Typhon and probably pop like my Necro Valley or something. Nope, we're going for that, okay. I swear, you probably just jinxed me, Shadow. This isn't the best. Because, let me see, what else did he have? He had a Change of Heart or a Brain Control, so he can take control of my Jackal King. I think I'm just gonna pass. Don't give him anything to summon, or to take control of. You're literally jinxing me. Y'all are both jinxing me by saying this. Do I risk it with Chicken Game? Do I risk the Chicken Game here? Or do I just keep passing until I get a better spell or trap? Like, I could, if I really wanted to, Spell Power Mastery first, then Chicken Game. But I don't know what's a good option here. I think regardless, I may want to use Spell Power Master anyways. And if anything, if he has Ash, I'll just pass again. Alright, so I'll add a Servant. I suppose is my best bet here. From the opponent over time. Like, do I just pass on this? Like, Necro Valley is shutting down his graveyard. I'm gonna let one more turn go by before I activate this Chicken Game, because I'm probably gonna have to after this next turn. I would need just a pendulum monster, and then I'd be good to go. Alright. No more stalling, I'm just gonna go for it. Call by the Grave. That works, that gets me spell counters. As long as I draw a freaking monster that like a spell counter, if I can just draw a pendulum monster, I'm good to go, hopefully. Or any activatable spell. Desires, screw it, let's go for it. Alright, still have targets. And another servant. This is probably going to be my last duel, since we're getting close to that time anyways. But I can't kill here. I can't kill here because of my own chicken game. My own chicken game is preventing me from doing what I would like. So I'm probably going to have to beyond here and grab another high skill. Let's see, one Endymion, there's the second, where's the third? Is it banished? No. Is it 2 face-up cards, or is it any 2 cards? 2 cards on the field, any 2. So I'll set one of my Called by the Graves. Yes, I have a second Selene. I always run 2 Selene. And then, you know, monsters with 2 different levels, Endymion and Jackal King. How many spells have been active? Excuse me. Actually, I don't even need to pop here. I don't even need to use her. I just go straight into, Alright, he has a response. Ah, of course he drew Nib there. Why wouldn't he draw Nib there? And I guess I just materialization summon this Endymion to be a spell counter for the next turn. Let's see how this goes. No more until he removes Nib, I suppose. That's a way. I think I just lose. No, I don't. If he leaves chicken game up, I don't lose. Actually, no, yes I do. I think I still lose regardless here. Because I'm at... No, wait, no I don't. I currently don't take any damage. So that's currently fine. Yeah, currently I don't take any damage. Because my life points is lower. Alright, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. And he finally gets rid of it after all that. He realized it way too late. Do I have another Jackal King in deck? Oh, he's gonna... Azalea, what is he gonna try to pop? It targets, so... Ooh, going for my Servant. Ah, that's actually a bit harmful. Going after my Servant does hurt a bit, but I'll just let it go. Dang it, he doesn't have a Kagarian Grave. I was hoping he'd have a Kagari, but no, he doesn't. That's probably going to be a bit problematic. But I can't negate with Endymion anyways, because I don't have a freaking spell counter to bounce to negate with Endymion. So it's probably going to afterburn to whatever to destroy my Endymion. Shizuku. End phase, Shizuku activates, then I called by that. Astrograph is a low scale. That's all I asked. That's all I needed was a low scale. This might be game now. Maxi, whatever. You're gonna get one draw. I'm gonna call by the grave your Kagari as well, or your Ray.